Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol ACB. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where the red and green line notations are coming from. But after today's price movement, more bearishness, so certainly some updates here need to be made. First, going to do is a little house cleaning here and get rid of these lines. And I'm also going to get rid of that trend line right there. It's played the role. The price violated it during the first 30 minutes, and upon that violation, things just got quite nasty to the downside. And I'm also just going to adjust this level of resistance down. Sure, it still pertains up here, but from the presentation point of view, I don't want to risk causing clutter and confusion because there's lines everywhere you look. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. So in the very near term, the key level of resistance to watch now is right up there at $3.60. Nothing fancy behind this other than the fact of, to give credit where credit's due, a very nice bounce did play out. But then the bounce finally did run out of steam right there at 360. So 360 will be the key level and near-term level of resistance for that reason. From the overarching point of view, then for those of you that have watched the past videos, nothing has changed here. Still all about that purple line up there, the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, moving, that line will continue to move itself further and further downwards. And from more of the overarching point of view, as long as the price is down below that purple line, then technically speaking, the bears are in full control of the trend. But, that doesn't mean that, that tradable bounces can't happen. Case in point right here, nice little bounce underway. But you still got to be very skeptical of any bounces until a bounce can prove a little bit more strength, and quote-unquote prove a little bit more strength being defined again as getting up above that purple line and then staying up above it. As far as levels of support, we're once again, as you saw the last time, the trend line did a great job of working. So I'm going to get another trend line in place, and let's keep an eye on that going forward. And we'll see if the price can stay up above that area or not. If the price does not hold above that trend line, and yes, that candle is moving a little bit, there's still a few more minutes before the market closes. But, I feel comfortable with where the chart stands now. I'm talking about, what have you. So, for example, if the price does actually break down below that trend line before the market closes, then at that point in time, nothing fancy at all other than the fact of the next level of support. We're very well could head at that point would be down there to revisit those lows of 340. So the ideal level of support you want to see hold is the trend line here, but if that doesn't quite hold up, the next level where the price very well could potentially be headed back down to, but that you would definitely want to see hold would be down there at $3.40. So not the greatest way to start off the week, but the week is young, so we'll see if the bulls can build upon this current bounce or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.